What is going on, guys? Welcome to my new Road to Glory FIFA 19 career mode series here today. It was heavily requested for me to do a Road to Glory. It's going to be a bit different to my normal pace of a career mode, a lot faster, but you'll see how it play out here today in this video. If you're excited, make sure you do leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel as well. Yeah, make sure you have the notifications turned on also so you get notified for future episodes and future Road to Glory series. So Forest Green Rovers. Forest Green Rovers is the club we are going to be heading into it with. I felt really interesting through their expectations. Look at that. The highest is one of them on medium on domestic success. It's understandable. There won't be continental, but very low for the rest, which could still be important. So let's just get this Road to Glory started and see how we're gonna go with Forest Green. So for those of you that don't know, or you can't tell from my accent, I am from Australia, mate. So just to put that in there. And I reckon for the manager, we're gonna go with this, mate. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this, bro. Look at him. He looks so serious. Normally I've gone with the younger looking guys, but hey, he looks like he means business. So let's get into it. So by default on Legendary, but we're going to up that to Ultimate. Always found that description so weird though. There is only FIFA. What else are you going to call it? What, EA? Of course, the game is bloody FIFA. Of course, it's going to be FIFA. Here we're just going to update the name of the stadium there, Forest Green. Their stadium, what it's named in real life, to the new lawn. So that's all good. As we're joining our new club here, we've got our new challenge with Forest Green with the goal to eventually reach the Premier League, go on to Premier League glory, Champions League, become the best team in the world. Hey, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this. So here, just taking a look at the squad, how it is by default. Not a super fan of that 5-3-2, 5 at the back formation. Don't personally like to play myself, but if we take a look at the players' quality, I really like quite a few players in the mid-60s. Think we can have a right season. See anyone on the bench? There's Reed Mikulski, 6 foot, 21 years of age, but take a look at the pace on the lad, 91 acceleration, 88 sprint speed, so even 74 strength. He's not a weak pacey guy, so I think he's going to be a key player for us considering his age. 21 will get better. Also, we've got Reece Brown in central midfield, who's a pretty notable talent. Could be highest potential in the team. You can see he's got some nice attributes there that can be developed on as well. He's 22, so he's still within the first team. One of the better players. You can see rated 66. We got Millsy as well there, 28 years old, a bit more experience, but he's going to be good left back for us this season. But first thing, take a look at our transfer budget, just above 2 million there. We can mess it around a little bit, but we probably want to get some scouts. We want to get some younger players through, so take a look who will be available in terms of that. If we head into the youth staff, we may not want to splash so much. We wouldn't want to splash all the budget if we could barely afford that anyway. One of the cheaper lads. If you see a 3-star judgment, that's not too bad. I reckon we're going to go with Strand there. It brings value for money. We could go Dominic Richardson there, but it'd be too hard to bring through some good talent, I reckon. And also we may as well scout a future star. Hopefully he brings us someone good though. And just a bit of a look of a session we'll run a lot, I reckon, these guys to develop up some of the key younger players for the future. The best at the club right now anyway in terms of their potential. So Pearce, he's just got the one session, he gets A, and one for Mikulski, so not too bad. But back to Strand, he's signed now, so let's send him out to England, and we'll do that just for 3 months at the moment. Don't forget that's going to have some cost about it, so I don't want to get too many youth players. We can get a few lads, it'll be alright, so got to keep the cost in mind, even though, might be alright. We'll just see who he comes up with in this period of time. And here we've got an offer for Christian Deutsch. He's 25-year-old, he's a striker that I don't feel that will be so efficient for me. If we just take a look quickly at his attributes, not a bad player by any means, but I feel like he doesn't have a certain strength. His strength only 74, which is not too bad, but pace. I felt like I've used similar lower league players as him before and have been effective. So off previous experience, try and get some money for him and spend that money on someone that I will use effectively. Initially going to propose the fee. Let's do it at $1 million. $1 million. Let's see if we get something back for this. By the way, I like the scenery. A bit different when you're managing. Yeah, because it's like lower teams. That's pretty cool. A bit different. But let's see what $1 million does. I feel they won't go for that. But if we were to get $1 million for a player, that's very good. So, ooh, that's a final offer. 630. So maybe let's try and get 800k. 800k? Let's see what he thinks of that. Oh no, they don't want to go any further. So we keep dropping 700. I wonder if they'll budge for that. 700k for Christian Deutsch. 65 overall striker. Oh, we have a deal. So we had to negotiate a little bit, but then come to an agreement. So we did have a couple others here. Ethan Laird, who recently joined, and even Daly, he recently joined as well. We tried to get him on loan, but he didn't agree, so a bit disappointed. So maybe try loan for Laird as well. I wanted someone versatile at the back and play a lot of defensive positions, especially both fullbacks and centre backs. So yeah, Danny Loader though, the striker, we can make an offer for him, which I'm happy. I didn't want to be another one we couldn't offer, so at least for a transfer. So you can see we can get him for a cheaper price than we would sell our striker that we got to offer for. But obviously he's a bit lower in his overall, though his ceiling in terms of his potential at 17 years old will be higher. So yeah, Danny Loader could be a good one. I think you could have some flair about him as well. So yeah, let's go approach the buy. So here we go. Let's try put a fee in. Won't waste too much time. Maybe just a bit above his value in terms, yeah, 400k. Could be a realistic one to be accepted. Yeah, there we go. A fair offer. Yeah, tied up pretty quickly. So there, Danny Loader, yeah, got 400k accepted his offer. Just get the contract done and he should join the club now. 60 overall at 17. Yeah, I think he could become a pretty good striker. And that's what they're proposing. Yeah, pretty happy with that. I'm not one to tend to, yeah, argue, dabble around too much. I just accept it. Happy with the deal. So, yeah, just to get him in the side, Loader, he'll be a good striker. And you see the boards there, pretty happy with the youth program. We got that objective, or it looks sign at least one player younger than 20 years old with potential greater than average overall rating. Yeah, the players currently in the same position. So yeah, we got that ticked off there. And he is quickly going to find himself into the starting side. Maybe we'll drop Pearce, he's another striker. But yeah, we already talked about Mikulski. If he comes in for Williams, some young talents, two youngsters there. Mikulski, 21, so he's a few years older, but still a young player. Take a look at Loader though. So he's got still pretty decent speed. He's still pretty quick, good balance as well for this level of football. He's got some nice attributes there, ball control, dribbling, finishing, decent pen taker as well. So you see those attributes, yeah, they'll grow over time. And 3-star. Yeah, can see him becoming a good player and impact even this first season. So shortly after the signing of Loader, Deutsch eventually moves on. The deal goes through, 700k, 525 specifically to the budget. So with Matty Daly, definitely we're going to keep him on the short list. I want to sign him at some point, but it just won't be possible right now, as you can see. So Ethan Laird in a similar boat, but I reckon we could go for a loan move. I really hope so anyway. We did that for Daly, but yeah, let's see if he'll want to join. So there we go, a 1-year loan. His wage is 4,500, and look at that 60-40 share. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, we'll take that, accept. Now we're just going to want him to join, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully he'll decide to join us. He'll get first team football, most definitely, especially how unique he'll be, or more the positions he can play. But yeah, our new number 9 in Danny Loader, he's joined now, so he can actually play centre attacking mid as well. So we're going to be growing him most definitely through a lot of games. We'll play him, train him up. 60 overall, which showing great potential, which means, yeah, he can grow quite a bit. We'll see how good he can get. Could he get over 80 overall? Could he be one to lead us to the Premier League? But yeah, that's another rejection, unfortunately, with Ethan Laird. So we might have to consider other options. I feel we need some more in defence, though. So yeah, We need someone. One lad I've been eyeing for a centre defensive midfielder, centre mid position. You know, stamina is such an important attribute for career mode, especially over the course long term, like road to glory like this is, you know, lads. So, you know, stamina is important when you're playing lots of games to rotate throughout the season. So it says, looks like this player is unwilling to relocate at this time. So we're having a bit of maybe bad luck with players that we would like to sign. So we're just getting a few on the short list. It's a bit disappointing. Another one, Brandon Williams. They don't want to negotiate. Manchester United don't want to negotiate, but the release clause is there. They would be happy to negotiate. Yeah, if we can reach that. So I could see him maybe a future Luke Shaw type left back, but can also play right back as well. So he might be a nice signing. I just want to wait on his full report. So we do get that one through right now for Brandon Williams. So he's 61 overall, so he'll fit into the team very nicely considering his age as well. Got that potential, quicker type. Yeah, I can see him becoming a nice little left back for this road to glory. Can play, yeah, left back and right back, so that's going to be handy. So yeah, we would have to pay the $1 million up front, or not trying to get any lower. So yeah, I reckon we'll try and bring in Brandon Williams because he's got the release clause, thankfully, because the team doesn't want to sell them. But yeah, Man United wouldn't want to sell him, but yeah, lucky there's a release clause in place there for $1 million. With his potential, yeah, he will be definitely surpassing that. So all we'll have to do, just, yeah, pay and skip the negotiations, go straight to offer his contract. So this is what we've been presented with. I don't think that's bad at all. Again, with the wage, I'm pretty happy to take what they're offering. And yeah, not the risk of having it rejected. Because when you eye that really good prospect and you don't think you have a better option, yeah, Brandon Williams, I'm happy to get like someone who's going to be really important for us. You can play left back and right back especially. Yeah, some versatility in there, and a guy for the future as well, who I said only going to get better than he is right now, and what we're signing him for. He's a type we could see help us get up the divisions, and not someone that will replace. So to keep in mind though, we do have Mills and Shepherd, so those are two pretty strong fullbacks, 66 rated, 64 rated respectively. But yeah, Williams is going to be that type to come off the bench initially until he gets better than either of them. Mills, yeah, is a bit better than Shepherd overall wise, but he's a great one, a bit quicker that can come on, and full rotations. Don't forget about rotations as well, going to be really important. Stamina's not too bad, 62, that will improve over time. Not a standout attribute, but it's not terrible. And it will be something decent. So now we're entering the new month. We, as always, get a few messages. Of course, a training injury. Thankfully, it's only 7 days to Jordan Simpson there. So we have a youth squad report, yeah, and the scout return. So that's basically going to be the reports. Sergio Vega. He looks alright. I generally like the minimum potential to be a bit higher, but we can't forget also we are a League 2 side. I normally think that would be an alright rating. Value as well, 700k. Spanish, yeah, it could be really, really pacey. You see his key attribute, sprint speed, acceleration, curve, agility and crossing. Could be a really nice winger. So let's... His overall 63, that's the thing. He can come in and be a player right away, but I want to know more of his potential, because right now you don't know. He could be 70s, high 70s in potential, or could be 90. You know, so I want to have a more specific, yes, more specific gauge of that. As much as I want to use him right now as well, that's the only thing. So also here we've got a monthly scouting update. If we can get more talent, I know it's going to be hard. See, look. Harrison Davis, not too bad. See, Nicholas Brown, I still got to get my head in the game about it. We are a League 2 side, but we're still going to have those high expectations. So Harrison Davis is really close to see his value. Maybe it's a force of habit how I go with Premier League sides and yeah, just other top teams, but he's one we wait on. We'll wait on just a bit more. But we will play the first game of the season. That's against Grimsby. Let's get into this one. And just to show you, yeah, all games will be played on ultimate difficulty as well. So yeah, let's get cracking into it. So here we go, first match of the season. And what I like about Road to Glory is how we begin anyway with the players you have. It encouraged more a simple style of play, not being so much focused on skills and that. Just play that passing game. Love both styles, though. Here we go. Mikulski, early to... Oh, almost a cheeky goal! Oh, wasn't expecting the fall to Loader. Oh, boy, the new number 9 could be a big scorer for us. And just, yeah, it came so unexpectedly to the lad. Here we go. Get the combination play. The 1-2s are probably one of the more effective. Oh, look at that, though. The 1-2s. Then the ball through. Then the ball through to Loader. What a finish. What a finish that was. That was really clean. Clean finish. I was ready to say if it was a poor shot, it was a load of shit. But lucky Loader. He put it home there, Danny. Yeah, good finish. There we go. So that shows his talent. That shows his talent right there. Under a bit of pressure. The defender was closing in on him, and yeah, he still finished really cleanly. It's going to be a lot more. You could say he's going to score a load of goals for us. So important time, just before the half here. Oh, I love Digby's size. He's really good. He's really good. Because you wanted to win those aerial battles, yeah, so important. And again, yeah, and because of his size there, yeah, he was forced to foul him, really. But lads, a player like Digby, 6'5", he's like a dominant player. He's a dominant player in League 2. Even though, yeah, like, you may not want to sign him, like, attribute-wise, overall-wise, but he's 23. I don't know how his potential would be sitting, but just for output and how good he is in-game, there could be better options for money, someone higher potential or something, but I don't know, man. Like, look at him there in defensive midfield. He's going to win those headers. He's going to win those headers. The 50-50 battles makes him not really 50-50, to be honest. And there he is. Let's see how he can take off a strike. Yeah, he hasn't got... He's not the type. He's not the type to, yeah, score those bangers. Here we go. Mikulski. That was smooth, wasn't it? We've had 9 shots for the game. How about that, guys? How about that, Mikulski? What a finish. Yeah, there we go. Take a look at the replay. How we got that done. Quick passing, then turn past his marker, then finesse it home. Oh, Loader, mate. How good is he? How good he is. Look at him go. Thought we're not going to use some skills. Oh, got in position, made it hard for a pass, but he wins it back. What a signing. Does he look? Winchester. Mills, could he hit this? Oh, boy, that was a nice finish. The lad. What a goal. From a left back. I wanted to try. Sometimes those fullbacks pushing forward get a bit of momentum and they can, yeah, hit it with a decent amount of power. So, yeah, he's got the man bun. Yeah, let's not talk about that too much. But, yeah, either way, we want to see his football do the talking. But you might have to chop that off, mate. That's all I'm saying. Let's go. Can we finish this? Guy, oh, the run is on for Williams. He's got the fresh legs. He's got to do something with this. He's got to... Ooh, thought about it too much. Should I cross it? Should I shoot? Should I pass it? There was quite a few options there. In the end, winning the corner isn't the worst result. If we could get a head on, no, and that's probably going to be the game, I reckon. The ref is going to call that, and it was a pretty decent first one. So that's, yeah, let's take that one, lads, and move on. So now we've finished off the month of August. You know, we got that win against Grimsby, nice 3-0. But let's go through the rest of the results. Here at home against Oldham in the league 2-1, nice result. Then we did have Middlesbrough. Unfortunately, we drew, but then we went on to lose, as you can see there, on penalties. All these games we don't play are all simulated ones, just so you guys know. 1-0 against Bury there. You know, away from home when you sim, yeah, very hard, but sometimes you can drop the points. But 1-0 at home against Stevenage, and then also against Swindon. That was a 1-1 draw. So, yeah, not terrible results there at all. Definitely for the league to be at this point, yeah, top of the league. Haven't lost still, so we're doing alright. And as we head into the next month, we have played a few games, once more gone through a few more results. 1-1 against Notts there, unfortunately couldn't get the win, that one away from home. Port Vale as well, so some draws there. But against Luton Town in the Checkatrade Trophy, the 1-0, that was a pretty good result. MK Dons, so 1-1, one score, so pretty tight. I thought the games I want to play the big contests, and Crawley Town there. They've got 15 points. They're in 5th. It's a home match, so in front of the fans, yeah, hope we can get a big win. And there is today's lineup again. Really starting to like how our squad is looking. Our best 11 we're still going to work on over this career mode. But yeah, for this season in League 2, it's good for promotion, and the younger guys improve as well. So yeah, progress into this game now against Crawley Town. Got to block a potential cross. Ah, predicted that. Sometimes you got to take a risk. It doesn't always pay off, but it was really read well there. Oh, Loader, see that little movement? The little dribble. Loader trying to stay away from the marker because he would have intercepted. Let's try and work it around. Now, Loader! He loaded that up. He sure did. He sure did. He sure did there. Danny Loader. Oh, you know when he loads one up. You know where that is heading. You know where that is heading. And he's a young lad for us we've signed. And he's proving like a massive signature with a finish like that. Perfect angle there. See, keep going away from the keeper and high enough as well. That was a lovely finish. Just 5 minutes before the halftime break. Perfect time to be scoring there. Palmer. Ooh. 3 P's passed to each other there in a row. Oh, see, I told ya. I told ya. Oh, cannot be safe at 1-1. 1-0. They made it 1-1. We got to be searching for a second for a winner here. Got the formation, but this is the formality for now to clear. This first and foremost. Saying a lot of words that start with 4, so let's go forward next. I'm not planning this. It's just the way we are going. Come on, need the run, and now it's Brown. You got to be on. Run, Brown. I had to take the shot there because they were closing down on Brown. Yeah, they were going to shut him down. Come on. Oh. Mikulski, where's the power in your head, mate? Come on. Come on, you got to be better with your head. I feel like I've said that before. Digby. Play it off. Play it off. Oh, Williams. Oh, I couldn't get past. Was hoping to get past him there and then shoots. But I reckon, yeah, that's the way this game, well, after conceding anyway, wasn't destined to score another. Yeah, it was a pretty tight encounter. So a little bit of disappointment there, and see, even a game we played was a 1-1 there. So a lot of those, but Paul Digby dominated. Yeah, manager ratings on 87 at the moment, so that's strong. James Montgomery, haven't really been giving him a go. Yeah, so he's not too happy. And I have been doing these training sessions, so let's see how they come along. Pearce, yeah, he's been doing pretty well there. Might need more of a go. Still, our biggest talent has been Sergio Vega from Spain. The scout, a future star. So, yeah, we'll sign him up very soon as we see that minimum potential, hopefully, keep going up. We are really expecting that with the youth player he looks like for sure. He's going to be real good. As much as at this point in time you say just sign him up to the team, yeah, just in due time. For now, yeah, Strand will send him back out. We'll keep scouting England, you know. Yeah, we'll keep doing that. Hopefully we find some English talents. So now we've gone through 21 games in the league season, halfway through December there, getting close to the end of the year, end of 2018. So you can see we are top of the league. And yeah, this is a match we wanted to line up to play here against Mansfield, a one-on-one. This is going to be a big battle. It's top of the table clash as well. You see, we're both on 38 points actually. So let's take a bit of a look at that. Even the goal difference is super tight. We've only conceded 2 fewer goals than them. So if you see from that result against Crawley Town we played at the end of September, we'll go from there. Macclesfield, we got that 1-1. Cambridge 0-0. We still have gotten a lot of draws. There's another against Newport. Wickham, that was a 0-0 draw. That was in the Checker Trade Trophy. But this time we managed to win on the pens, so that was good on that result for us. So yeah, Northampton 1-1, Cheltenham 2-2. You're seeing the draws now. We managed to pick up 1-0 there. Then against Exeter 3-0 as we move into November now. Lincoln 2-1. Even yeah, a lot of results like that just when we win. It's very, very slim, so that was 1-1 against Bury. You see, we had so many games against them. We lost in the checkout trade trophy, so eventually get knocked out there. Morecambe, 1-1 draw in the league. And then against Bury in the replay, we're able to get that 2-1, which is very important in FA Cup. Want to try and go a little bit far in that, hopefully. Then Carla, unfortunately, lose 2-1. We get lost in the league there, but we back it up with a more confident win there against Colchester in the 3-1. Didn't have a game for the first 7 days in December, which was pretty good there. Nice little week break. Then we had our game. We really needed that, I reckon, to beat Tranmere 1-0 really, really nicely. Then Yeovil 2-1. So we're hitting that really nice form now. After we had a bunch of draws, didn't we? So yeah, good form, all in those simulated games. But now we've got Mansfield. Really, this is, like I told you, this is a big one-on-one contest. This is a big battle. Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get into this game and hopefully, yeah, prove we are the better side. Might take a look at the starting 11 a bit. We will go to start loader. We brought Williams in a little bit. Again, when I simulate, it's nice to play these guys. I'm actually going to give Williams, this Williams, the left back we signed, a chance. Yeah, he definitely the one going forward for us in the future. And maybe I reckon Pearce and Williams, they just strike me as so similar. I wouldn't say they look the same from their photos, but yeah, very similar players. But Pearce, yeah, he's a few years younger. He could have a higher ceiling with his potential. But Mikulski's up to 68 now, a little bit tired, but we've got to play him. So yeah, let's just go in with this team, and this is absolutely massive, so we can consolidate. This is going to be a contest, a big contest, like I said, to battle for that first position outright. So let's go into it. There's Rawson. Oh, Shepherd, he left that behind. He left him behind. What was that about? What was that about? And it caused the fucking goal, cunt. What the hell was that? We gotta roll that back. Again, things in this game, the way they are happening, like, what the hell happened? I need to look back. He left the ball behind. Look at this. I reckon he was happy. I thought, the ball's there. Why are you leaving it behind? Like, look at him go. He just ran past the ball. That is unbelievable. So it rebounded back to them, and then they just had to play a couple quick passes as we were out of position. And yeah, that's a tough one to take. That's a tough one to take, honestly, yeah. Had enough of the replays. Really unbelievable there. Like, my player was just walking away, and it allowed Craig Davis to score. If only his name was Craig David. Digby. Now Brown, we got to look for this. We got to get it. Yeah, to our attacking players. Brown, he's one of the best players in the team, if not the best himself. Shepherd, get this up. Like, what is that? He put his hand up, held one of his breasts, and that clearly, obviously, that indicates that, yeah, I had 1 foot that was offside there. So, yeah, oh, he's got a bit extra to his name. Not Andreas Iniesta. No, I don't know what his first name is. It's just A Iniestra. He wanted a T in his name.
Now Grant.
I haven't seen that name before. That's why it just sounded weird to me. Or look weird. But here we go. We just got to get the right run. And by right, I mean left, down the left wing. So here we go. Now Brown. He's looking dangerous. He's dangerous. I was kind of anticipating that will at least be on target and force a save instead of just blazing away. So there's not much I can say about that. Oh boy. Winchester with pace and a nice little pass there. Rate that. Might get back to him. Oh, this is how we open. Oh, James. James, come on, get some space for a cross. Mills, he's fresh. But see, cross. They don't connect with the with the man so much. If you see, I don't do many crosses. Well, I try them. They just don't come up. They just don't come off. God, I think we're close enough. We're close enough. Oh my god. Oh my god. That should have been a goal. That, well, needed to be a better finish, really. I tried, made sure. I wasn't sure, but I powered it. Oh my god. Can the corner be the way? Oh, come on, give us time. They're going to blow the whistle. I could tell you can't. Fucking, is that Ginger? Ginger enough. Quick to blow the whistle. I mean, he's umpire and Ginger. So, right, guys, with Sergio Vega, he eventually wants out. He's 18 now, which is fair enough. 18, yeah, you got to be out of the youth squad, to be fair. So, I did want to hold him for as long as we could, so we could just get a gauge of what his potential was like. But now we know it's a minimum of 85, so we know, yeah, definitely he's going to be that Premier League quality of player with his potential. So, yeah, high 80s. Maybe can hope 90, but yeah, let's promote him now, and yeah, see how he looks. So here the lad is, 65 overall left winger, and hey, you probably see he just comes ahead instead of Grubb there. Even though we're not using a winger, we could usually just ease him into an attacking position really there, and he'll do well. Take a look at his attributes, okay? Yeah, so sprint speed 81, that's real good. And partner that with agility and acceleration, you know he will be a really, really quick player. He is for League 2 regardless right now. Curve and crossing, really, really nice. You can see his key. He's going to be like a star winger, basically. He's got the attributes in the right areas, especially curve cross. We're going to get training him to right away. So he's not going to be a skiller, really. He's not going to be 4-star. He can do some 3 stars, but maybe we should keep this way of, yeah, playing the passing football because we don't have too many skillers, so to keep that within me. So he's left wing and right wing. You don't know going forward. Maybe we could play with wingers in future seasons, don't know. But yeah, his attributes is of a winger, but when the ball's at his feet, he's going to have that good ball control. It's in ball control 64, but yeah, you know the type of player, that skillful player. Not exactly with high skill moves, but yeah, the talent he is. You're going to feel his pace and everything like that, and his ability to create with all those skill attributes. And so we actually do get an offer here for Grubb, and Grubb is a player, he's a winger, and we're not really utilising, yeah, wings at the moment. He's the only winger we have. We got that youth player, but we've been intending to use him. Could be a strike, attacking mid, even centre mid with his creativity already talked about. So yeah, I think hopefully we can negotiate this for him. I mean, that offer right there isn't too bad. So we probably won't get too much more. Let's just go ahead and accept that. Yeah, nice and quick. And yeah, just bag that money, and yeah, hopefully the lad moves on. So guys, look who I've got, Revell Morrison. He's running out of his contract, so we've approached to sign him. This is a big signing if we can get it done. You might think he'd be above this level. Consider we're looking at promotion. So League 1, and even probably, yeah, Championship. So, or maybe a lower Premier League side. Either way, for that reason, this will be a good get for us. And I wanted to keep that realism of going for English players. So this could be, like I said, it could be a really good get. A 2-year contract could be good as well. So there's no chance of him leaving on a free for us. Maybe if there was an offer next season, who knows. But I feel, yeah, he'd rip apart League 1. This was just always the question. Yeah, what we'd put in for the wage, or what would he want, and if we'd be able to give him that. I think for sure he's going to get those 10 goals. So yeah, we've got to think about that. Maybe just increase his signing on bonus a little bit. Maybe make it 150. But yeah, trying to maybe get his wage around 10k. Like, I mean, we could afford it. Obviously, all the money's in the transfer budget at the moment. But yep, that can be pushed across. Alright, I think, yeah, I think we'll take 12k. At least we got it to drop. At least we got it to drop, and yeah, the bonus. Obviously the signing bonus, but yeah, not for goals or anything. That won't be too bad for the quality of the lad. Yeah, so that is just confirmed like that, pretty neatly. So yeah, just sign him on that free. He runs out his contract in the first season. He's not bad. He's not a bad move for a road to glory if you've got that wage, yeah, in your budget. So even he goes down as a top player. But see, yeah, we got, see, $1.5 million in the transfer budget, 8k still in the wage budget as well. Yeah, fair, like fairly enough money to make these kind of moves. So far in January, there's been 3 games we've gone through. Show you the results there. Northampton, that 1-1 draw. Unfortunately, the FA Cup lost against Coventry 2-1. Coventry, a better side. I didn't expect to win there. Yeah, so our run came to an end there. Grimsby lost 2-1. So, yeah, a couple of losses then. Grimsby a bit more disappointing one at home in the league. But next up, Oldham, out of all the games in January, pinpointed as this one we should play as Oldham. They're still in a pretty decent position themselves. You can see in 6th, and this is away from home. So, yeah, it could be a good contest. Want to get another win after coming off the last match where we played and was a loss. So, yeah, that was a big top of the table clash. So, we want to try and fight. Still hopes to get that position, but we're going to take a look. And I think James, who I've had as captain because he's an old player in the team, but Montgomery, actually, I've put goalkeeper now. I was playing the other keeper, but yeah, he's on loan, Ward. So if he was like for the future, maybe. But yeah, let's play Montgomery slightly better. Though I was looking to start Vega. Can't drop Brown, but what we're gonna do, we'll drop James, and then Brown drop back to that position there. Vega, he'll come in, mate. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what he's gonna do here. Oh, mate, I'm so excited. I am so excited. Let's get into it and see Brown how he gets on the ball. Reed gets it through to Vega. Here he is. Oh, did you see that? Oh, that was. Oh, would have been a goal? But that movement was so quick. That dribbling was so quick. Oh, can't let him get through. Don't let him. Don't let them. Mills, good pressure. Fortunately, oh, no. How did they get that ball in? As soon as we say we got to pressure them, and I think we've been alright defensively until this moment during the game.
He's got support here.
Oh, he did that so well.
Shots on here.
See, I was waiting quietly there, hoping, I was assuming, but hoping that would just go across goal, but that just, it stayed attached to the bottom of the net. Oh, like one of our strikes doesn't go like that, man. Wow. What a goal. Yeah, I wasn't anticipating that from that kind of distance, but obviously he's got some good attributes there to hit one sweetly like that. Wow. Strong bodies. Brown. Oh, come on. Get it back to him. We do. Go! Go! Winchester! Look at that chance. It was almost something supernatural right there. But he could not finish. It would have been a magical goal, that. Okay. Okay. Oh, not enough time to shoot it when we get space. Go! Mikulski! Oh, how close are we gonna go? How close can we go? That's bloody evidence there. That's the evidence. That's the evidence, mate. That we were not gonna score today in this game. Oh, look at that! And still the shot. They get. You know what I was going to say? I was going to say they get blocked because it happens every fucking time. This game's done. So you see now, we've drifted down to 4th. Like, out of consideration for automatic promotion. So guys, I was hoping to go about just offering the contracts nice and easily, just doing that and not wasting too much of your time with it, but it's a bit annoying, guys. So Gunning has been approached after me offering him a contract. It's so weird. So he's got 6 months remaining. Look, contract offer accepted. I recently offered him a renewal. You've recently negotiated with the player. But for whatever reason, it just went to 6 months. It didn't go... So, I don't know. I don't know if this is one of the things people pointed out as... Yeah, a flaw in the game. So, as I said, yeah, Ward, yeah, he's a loan. He's a player on loan. So, that's why I stopped using him as goalkeeper. Just play Montgomery slightly better. But, yeah... It's annoying because I'm like, what happens if it was some of our better players? Like, some of these guys with potential, like Jordan Simpson is a pretty young player. Delegate, renew, it's the same thing, just so you know, so you guys know the situation. It's really weird. So yeah, Gunning, we offered him, it was like a year. It was a year extension, so I wanted to point that out before you might think why we didn't. Hey, what can we do now? Oh, no, that's rubbish. If someone say it's just that's rubbish. He's replaceable. No. I offered him a contract and he accepted it. See, this frustrates me. It impacts our career mode, especially on YouTube, like, because it's a story. It impacts the story in a way I didn't want it to, because I offered him a contract. And people are so easy. This is not like supposed to be a rant video, but people are so supportive and yes men. But like, complain about that. People who have contact with people who work on FIFA, like people who say they're fucking game changers. Yeah, it's changing for the fucking worst, cunt. Fuck yeah, I'm mad. I'll say something because no one else fucking does. Like, it's just something that shouldn't have happened there. It's dumb. It's dumb. Someone has to have the guts to say it. And I'd be super mad if you thought that was mad. Imagine if that was one of the better players, because there was other players I had to offer contracts to, like Brown, that 73 overall, younger player. So yeah, I'm warning, if this is going to happen in another season, mate. Bloody hell. Okay, we got a training injury as well. Oh, gunning. Oh, God, I swear there's something written in the code there, funnily. How does me offering him a contract, then the game not recognizing it, and then getting a training injury right after that? There's something that's broken, and not just his collarbone. Yes, it gives us... See, like, it like, writes it. I told you, it's fucking scripted, cunt. Oh, yeah. Oh. Or is it just really, really bad game? Either one. Because, what? Yeah, now we're going to be out. We'll be alright. We'll deal with it. Fuck. Regardless, put little there. I'm not going to worry about it too much, guys. I've gone past letting FIFA stress me out. But, yeah, I'm still going to be here complaining about shit that's not right. Well, guys, this is where we're going to show you the updates. Yeah, we're gonna go through some games here just to show you the updates. Of all these, quite a few now. We're going to play the next game because it's going to be tough, but either way. Yeah, I'll just go through these so you can see the numbers. It's a bit up and down. There's been wins. We've had wins, we've had losses. Just because there's so many games throughout the season, and yeah, you know I want to get this, like, yeah, one season in an episode, so... Yeah, then we lost against Lincoln as well, 2-1, but that wasn't the only piece of action. Guys. Yeah, Sean Mikulski got injured 8 weeks. That's like rest of the season and a best striker. It's going to be tough, even if we just sneak in for the playoffs. Really, maybe we'll start Reed. We've got other strikers, but it's more so Mikulski's ability v the others. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit tough. We've still got other strikers, so we're not going to be in trouble with that. We've got strikers to use. We've just got to step up. We've got to step up, and we need a result. You know, we've simulated quite a few now, and we just need to hold on with some wins, because now top 3 might be really tough for us. And considering the future for us, it's really trying to scout some of these guys. Bennett, I feel he's just going to be short. They're all Nicholas Martin, minimum potential 75 there. What's his value? Oh, it's only 6. Ooh. I want to hold. It's very low value because that minimum potential. Yeah. Sometimes the maximum potential can end up dropping a lot. Lance Murphy will reject a lot of these guys. Maybe Charles Martin if he can be good enough. But you got to think the level we're at for Nicholas Martin. Ooh. Okay, we'll do it. But see how he upgrades in the youth squad. Because, yeah, kind of the same expectations as Premier League clubs. So yeah, as I said, we've gone through a lot. We're in March now, latter stages of the season. And honestly, it may be hard to sneak in top 3, but we'll see how we go. We got to start with a win here to start a run of wins. Hasn't been a bad season. We picked up a lot of points. So we are just gonna take a look. I did play Williams, like I said. We just need to make like a centre back change. Shepherd as well. Shepherd was missing previously. He picked up a little injury. Yeah, Gunning got an injury, so we're missing Gunning. You know his situation. Then Mikulski. So yeah, a few players there, but I'm happy enough with this setup, with this team for today. So you look at Reed, Loader. That's still strong enough strikers to score, and Vega, Brown, creative enough surely. So let's go. Hopefully win this. Come on. Vega to get through. Yeah, just wait for his run. There we go. Get some space. Oh, it has to be a penalty. Oh, he was grabbing his knee. I hope that's not an injury. I'm very excited so we can get a look. He got up, but just the way he held his knee didn't look promising. And it's still a penalty we got to finish. So let's take a look. The pen takers, Reed, loaded. We got some decent takers. Decent. We'll go Reed. There we go. Change direction. Finishes. Finishes. Just like that. Keeper didn't look likely to save that. Had a late switch. Yeah. Too easy. Too easy. That looked like Ruben Reed, 6th goal. Oh, I tried to take... See, guys, that's what I mean. They finish like quality players. I know that doesn't look like the best defender. It's hard to catch up when they're slow. It's hard, players slow, so it's hard to catch up to the players. But their strikes are so accurate. Like, yeah, I know it looked so silly defending like that, slide tackling, but what can I say? Like, I tried to stop the run because I wouldn't have been able to defend it otherwise to catch up to that player. So yeah. Reed. Oh yeah, it is smart. So now let's try and get this closer to the keeper. They don't come up for it. Okay. Winchester. Come on. Had to bounce over the net, didn't it? Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky, guys. Look at this. Look how that went. Oh, that could have easily went a bit more forward and just bounced on the top of the net. And went in. So, let's curl this. Get a bit of work. Oh. Yeah, we're going mighty close. We are going mighty close, guys. Loader, finish that. Yes, finally. Finally, we get some room to execute that. Whew. Loader is one of them that can hit him like that, man. That's why he's one we signed. Yeah, we needed to get different players in. Yeah, that driving shot. There's not many in our team and in our 11 that can do that. We need to get it to Danny Loader because he's one that can. And this is where we need to hold on to it as well. Not concede another goal. Hold on to this. We force them back there. They are actually good. Mate, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way, mate. There's 10 minutes left. You need to go forward. Oh, but it's important to hold on possession here. This late. Oh, they just give it away. Wow. It's a bit late. So now, for us, mate, there we go. There we go. We get the points, guys. You see a win again. You see a win again. Hopefully at the start of more. That early penalty by Reed. Yeah. That set us on our way. Alright, guys. We have got a lot of games to update you on now, rounding up the season. So, Colchester, 3-1. Good result against them. Carlisle, 3-0. So, starting some good form here. Port Vale, 1-1 draw. MK Dons, 2-0 win. This is pretty good form. Let's see how it continues into April. 1-1 draw against Crawley. The 1-0 against Macclesfield. Like the whole season, yeah, Tranmere, 2-1. Like, they've been winning by 1 goal. We've been winning by 1 goal, but we lose there 3-2 against Cambridge. How would you be thinking of these results so far? Then we get a 1-1 draw against Crewe. This is with 1 match remaining for the season, guys. And we have got 3rd there, and by 4 points, actually. So last match, because I feel like, yeah, not the point of playing it because we're still going to finish 3rd. So, yeah, pretty happy with that. So we'll just go through that now, and then, yeah, we can finally round up the season. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. I wanted to do something different, and once more, kind of like the GTN challenge I did with Chelsea. This has took a lot of time, about a week or so, to put the video together. So guys, yeah, I hope you did. For number 1, you did enjoy it. But I appreciate the positive support as well by leaving thumbs up on the video. Well, how about that one? Of course, to finish off the season, it had to be a lot. You know, those simulator ones are pretty random, and we still stay clear by 3 points. We'll do the training once more. Oh, Vega gets an F, but yeah, you know he's gonna, regardless, he's having good development. He's a 68 overall already. He's, yeah, developed pretty nicely as we advance. Right there, take a look at the office. See the monthly scouting update again if we get anyone of note. We get the prize money there. That's alright. That's over $1 million, just over $1 million. The board is happy with the work as well. So that's really good. That's just for the brand exposure. Like sell out at least 85%, at least 85% attendance, and at least 50% of league home games a season. Yeah, we get that. Domestic success and fight for promotion, which we did that effectively. So the board, as you can see by my manager rating, yeah, they're pretty happy with the work for the season. Let's go through. Is there any of these going to be sign up, or we're just gonna might as well reject. I said types we're gonna leave, but nah, they're all flat out rejects. So we haven't got too many, but Billy Shaw, you know, max of 89, you know. Might as well leave one lad in there, but probably won't be too good. We've got that one guy in there right now, Nicholas Mart. He could be okay. See what, if his potential turns out maybe to be like an 83 or 84, that's a player worth keeping. So yeah, the time we signed him up, it was worth it. It was worth it. He's hasn't gone as bad as I thought, as like really dropped the maximum potential too much and the minimum, you know. So yeah, if you can settle somewhere, being realistic, maybe low to mid 80s to what it probably will be. So yeah, we are just progressing towards the end now. I thought we should just do a few more sessions to round up towards the end of the season, and Vega improves there a little bit. But I thought we should do an end of season squad report to see the players that improved the most. So yeah, Reece Brown, yeah, +8. Just show you a little bit of the attributes there, so you can get a bit of an idea how he improved. Isaac Pearce, he came along really nicely. Didn't start as one of our better strikers, but he's pushed forward very nicely. Got a bit quicker. A lot of that happens with the training as well, and with a guy that's got a little bit of potential. Then Sean Mikulski, he had a little bit of annoying injury towards the end, but his sprint speed went +6, so he went to a pacey guy, to a really pacey guy. So yeah, I reckon he could compete next season as well in League One. And there's a few other loader. It was a good signing. Especially for a player that improves. You can't deny that. Scored some important goals for us as well. Brandon Williams, and yeah, these I'm not going to go through every single player. Vega, for his short time, and he went +3, and he's at 68 now, and it'll be more than +3. Like he progressed. He progressed while he was in the youth squad. So yeah, he's gonna be the best player in the team at some point, you would imagine, unless we get other players. But the rest like +2, +1. So yeah, we'll leave that. Yeah, guys, look at this. It says Jordan Simpson. His contract. We'll go through this one final time. I had a bit of a annoyance about it. We'll call it an annoyance. Yeah. Delegate renewal. You've already negotiated a new contract with this. I got to point this out in my videos. Like, I don't know, Collins, delegate renewal, but he was one I was happy to let go because he's 30, and yeah, he wasn't one. But Gunning, we can't. He was already gone. Unfortunately, you know, the drama with him. We offered him a contract and he accepted it, and he was still running out of his contract. It was, again, we won't go back down that road. I would have just hated. Really, I would hate that if I lost a really important player to the team. So yeah, let's see, Nicholas Martin. There you go. We get even more of an upgrade now. Potential from 80 to 88. So now I'm thinking, okay, maybe not like low 80s to mid 80s. Maybe just mid 80s with a chance of high 80s. A chance of 87, 88. Ooh. And when you take a look, we got a nice wage budget there, 47k. So it's not like we can't afford to offer new contracts. We actually did offer the contracts. Oh. Let's check another monthly scouting update. Contract, I'm not even gonna keep looking at that. It's just gonna be more frustrating. Ooh, Reece Clark might leave him for one more month. Ollie Wright, though. Yeah, and Billy Shaw, not quite. So yeah, Reece Clark might be alright. So yeah, guys, we've come to the end of the season now officially, so it'll be perfect time to end it. Also with a training session. Unfortunately, no A's or even a B there, but you've seen we've had great progression with our younger players in this first season. So guys, let's try and smash 500 likes. If you really enjoyed this and want to see a second season, third season, keep going all to the Premier League in this style, I hope you guys will. This makes me excited to do more like this in this style. If finish a season episode, how I get it, put it together. So yeah, I really enjoyed recording it. Just hope you guys really mess with it. Share it with your friends as well. So yeah, appreciate the love on the video. Appreciate all you guys that watch. So yeah, I will see you guys in season 2.